You're right, everyone, how you all doing? I did want to make this video on Sunday as a way to help you guys and girls. Well, hopefully help you guys and girls, but unfortunately I received some very bad news on Sunday and it really did knock me for six, because I'm already dealing with a lot of crap at the moment anyway, and then we've all got this lockdown on top of that, and then this bad news on top of that. I couldn't handle it, so I decided it's best I wait a couple of days before I try and make this video, and here I am. Now, the primary point of this video is to help you guys and girls, and hopefully it does help you guys and girls. And then at the end of this video, I'm also going to talk about the bad news and how it's affecting me at the moment, just because, as you all know, I'm doing 2 videos a day at the moment, and I feel like this is gonna really make my mood take a massive nosedive. So my commentary and my whole persona in the videos will be very off yet again. So I feel like I need to mention it. But I didn't want to make a video just about this, because I don't want it to be attention seeky or anything like that, because that's not how I roll on this channel. I talk about these things because it's important, because it affects the quality of my videos. So first things first, I'll talk about the main point of this video, and then we'll get on to the bad news. But yeah, a lot of you guys and girls have been talking to me. I've received quite a few people talking to me on Facebook and Twitter. Not very often, maybe like 1 or 2 messages a day of people just reaching out to me and telling me about how they're feeling at the moment. Most people just seem to want someone to talk to, but I have had a couple of people I've been talking to about some more personal things. I won't go into detail, but I have been talking to Wolf King quite a lot, or Steve King, because his wife is an absolute legend that works in the NHS. So obviously Wolf King's going to be feeling a little bit worried at the moment, isn't he? Because I'm pretty sure in England, I don't know what the rules are in the rest of the world, but it's probably very similar. But all of the nurses and doctors and stuff, I'm pretty sure that they're not allowed to go home at the moment. Or I think they can, but it's not advised. So a lot of like NHS staff are like staying in hotels because they don't want to go to work with people with this coronavirus and then go home to their families and infect their families. So a lot of those staff members are staying in hotels or in houses on their own and stuff like that. So I've been talking to Wolf King quite a lot about his wife and all that, because he's not been feeling the best. I did ask him if I can mention this in the video, and he's okay with it. So I've been talking to quite a lot of you guys and girls, but the problem is people seem to really like to message me when I can't respond, and I always feel guilty when it takes a few hours for me to respond. So I think what I'm going to do is, for the foreseeable future, especially whilst this lockdown is going on, if any of you guys and girls are feeling lonely, or you've had some bad news and you've got no one else to talk to, because obviously you'd rather talk to your own friends and family than BwolfTheWolf, but if you have got no one to speak to and you feel a bit more comfortable talking to me, because some of you have been watching me for years, feel free to message me on Twitter or Facebook, or even in the comment section of this video if you want to, and I will respond as quick as possible. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and be mostly active between probably about 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock BST, British Summer Time, in the afternoon, PM. So if any of you guys and girls are feeling crappy and you do want to have a chat with someone, you're feeling lonely, you've got some stuff you need to get off your chest, maybe you're feeling depressed like me, maybe you're dealing with anxiety like me and all that kind of stuff, then feel free to message me and I'll try and respond to you guys and girls. Because I don't know, I don't like to feel useless. It really bothers me. It bothers me a lot. I like to help, and I really like to help. Like I'm obsessed with helping. It's not the best, but with everything that's going on in my life at the moment, I just feel a lot better when I'm helping people. That's why I'm trying to do double uploads at the moment, to give people company, especially people that are locked in on their own and have got no one to talk to and all that. Maybe my videos will provide you with a bit of comfort, because it's a bit of a distraction, isn't it, watching me run around in a mansion as Luigi, sucking up ghosts, playing various cool levels in dreams. It's a bit of a distraction, isn't it? Even if you're not into games, it might be a distraction. I know my nan's been watching me a lot, but yeah, so that's just pretty much what I wanted to mention in this video. If you guys and girls are feeling crappy, feeling lonely, need someone to talk to, maybe you don't feel comfortable with ringing like the Samaritans or any other health organisations that exist across the world, and you just want to talk to some random dude on the internet to get something off your chest, feel free to message me. But don't rely on me like a professional. I'm not a professional, but I will help if any of you guys and girls are feeling lonely. So I'm going to try my best to be active on social media between 5 and 6 p.m. British summer time. So you'll have to work that out in your own time zones if you're from other places that's not from England. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Just wanted to let you all know that I'm here to help if any of you guys and girls need it. And yeah, feel free to message me, and don't feel like you can't, because you can. Because I don't want no one to feel like they ain't got no one, especially during this crappy time. Because like I said in the video I made a couple of weeks back when this first started, you've just got nothing but bad news everywhere. You can't leave your house. You can go for a silly little walk once a day, which is not that useful, to be honest. It's better than nothing, I guess, but it's not that useful. You've got bad news everywhere. People will share constant bad news on Facebook, on Twitter, everywhere. You've got the TV constantly talking about this virus and how you've got to stay home. So if you're living on your own, it can be quite horrible. So I just want to let you all know that BwolfTheWolf is there, and I'll help you in any way that you can. So that's that part of this video. Now the bad news part. Yeah, this ain't gonna be fun. But on Sunday, unfortunately, my nan died because of, like, not the nan that watches my videos, who I just mentioned. This is my other nan, but my nan died from the coronavirus. She caught it, and it took her very quickly, because my nan was dealing with a lot of issues. She had Alzheimer's, she had a cancer, I think, like it was an under control cancer. She had a pacemaker, she was bedbound, so she was very weak. So she caught the coronavirus on Thursday, and it took her very quickly on Sunday, and that obviously upset me a lot. But the thing that is really upsetting me the most at the moment is my granddad. Now, obviously, his wife's just died. He's going to be feeling like absolute shit. And I can sort of relate to how he's feeling a little bit. Because I know how I felt when I lost Samantha last year. So yeah, him losing his wife that he's been married to for 60 plus years, he's probably feeling like absolute shit at the moment. And obviously he has to self-isolate for 2 weeks. He's got my cousin with him, and my cousin Colin is amazing. He's a top bloke, he is a top bloke. He doesn't give himself enough credit. He needs to start giving himself some more credit, because he's a top bloke. But yeah, the fact that I know that my granddad's just lost his wife, who he would have loved dearly, and I can relate very much to how he's feeling. And obviously I was a lot closer to my granddad than my nan. Still loved my nan, but I was a lot closer to my granddad. And at the moment, he can't leave the house. Nobody can really go there to comfort him. Thankfully, he's got my cousin with him. He's got a bit of a cough at the moment. He's been around my nan, who's had the coronavirus. He also went to the hospital to see her, which I didn't even know you was allowed to do that. So I feel like there is a higher potential for him to also catch the coronavirus, and it won't be too good for him, because my granddad's in his 80s and he's also got breathing issues. He's got like a rare condition, I'm not sure what it's called, but for that reason, obviously, I'm worried about him a lot. I mean, I've been fishing with my granddad. I talk to my granddad a lot. He's definitely one of my favourite family members. Got on very well with my granddad. And not only has my nan died, which has obviously hurt me, I can't really do much for my granddad because everyone's in isolation. And I especially can't do much because obviously I've got asthma, so I really have to stay in as much as possible. So yeah, it's this whole situation is bringing up a lot of feelings for me, obviously, because, you know, my nan's died, so that upsets me. My granddad's going to be very upset and possibly going to get ill from this, and I can't really do much. I did manage to send him some shopping. I tell you, thank God for Uber Eats. I managed to send him some shopping, got him some biscuits, because everybody loves biscuits, don't they? Biscuits and like milk and bread and all the usual essentials that you need. But yes, it's obviously, it's bringing up a lot of feelings. So I thought I'd better mention it, because, you know, I've lost my nan to this virus, and my granddad's on his own with my cousin, thankfully, but my cousin's going to be grieving too, because he lived with my granddad and my nan. So, and me not being able to help as much as I like to help, it's bothering me a lot at the moment. So, the main reason why I'm mentioning this is because at the moment I'm doing 2 videos a day, and because I'm doing 2 videos a day to keep you guys and girls company, I can't really take a break. So for that reason, when I'm making videos, if I seem a bit down in the dumps, or my commentary's a bit off, or there's a bit of time where I'm quiet, it will probably be because I'm overthinking and stuff. So just wanted to let you all know. But this situation is a son of a bitch, isn't it? It is a fucking son of a bitch. And I have had an absolute enough of feeling sad. And then on top of all this, obviously, I still miss Samantha. I'm still extremely worried about her, because she does live on her own. So, and, you know, you all know how I still feel about her. So I'm not going to start talking about that, or I will be an absolute mess in this video. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about. If you guys and girls need BwolfTheWolf at any time, because you're feeling lonely, or you're dealing with any mental health issues, you just feel like you've got no one, and for some reason you're not comfortable with calling the Samaritans or any other mental health organisation. I mean, I do recommend the Samaritans. I rung them many years ago and they didn't help me, but I have rung them last year and they are amazing. So if you do need the Samaritans or anything like that, I do recommend them. But if you, for some reason, you're not comfortable with talking to them and you just want a friendly old weirdo on the internet who wears a wolf mask occasionally, then you've got BwolfTheWolf here for you. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope none of you have lost any loved ones or anything. I hope all your families and friends are 100% fit as a fiddle. I hope you're all doing well in this lockdown, and hopefully nobody contacts me and you're all perfectly fine. And to Wolf King, you tell your wife that she is an absolute legend. She is an absolute legend. I don't feel like clapping is enough. I think clapping is a piece of shit, to be honest. What's clapping going to do? You need to do more than clapping. You need to tell these people how utterly amazing they are. Because they are utterly amazing. And make sure you all stay indoors. In 2012, when I had my last very severe asthma attack, I had to be put on a ventilator in the intensive care unit, and I can tell you all right now, it's not a fun experience. It really messes you up for a long time. So that's another bit of advice right there. Make sure you do stay home. And if you do need to go out, because it's good to walk for your mental health, keep away from everybody and wear gloves if you can. Put on a mask. Who cares how you look? It's better than dying, innit? But yeah, take care of yourselves, Wolf and Wolfettes. If you need me, I'll try and be active on social media between 5 PM and 6 PM British summertime. And I will try to respond to as many people as possible. And if I feel like I'm getting way too many messages and I can't handle it, maybe I'll start doing live streams and I'll just talk to all of you in bulk. But I have to learn how to live stream because I haven't done it in like 7 years. So, but yeah, it's not been a good week for me. Hopefully you guys and girls have had a better week. But I'm not going to stop making videos. Just if I do seem a bit down in the videos, just bear with me. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf and Wolfettes. As always, you know where I am if you need me. Stay safe, stay clean, stay inside. Check in on your loved ones. Don't let people feel alone. And yeah, thanks for watching.